guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caira and I'm here to bring you tips, tricks, and organization for living in a studio apartment. This is sleepy little Louie. He has had a long weekend of dog parks and walks and he is pooped. Just want to lay here? This is all you want to do? So I get the question a lot of how hard is it to keep a dog in a studio apartment? Like, where do I keep all of his things? Where do I keep his food and his bowls? And how do I manage having a dog in a studio? My apartment is only 400 square feet. It's really small. But even though he's only a 9-pound cockapoo, there's still a lot of things that come with him. I needed a crate. I needed food and water bowls. I needed to be able to store the rest of his food, his treats, his toys, his leashes, like everything. There was a lot of stuff I had to do. And I had to figure out where to store a lot of things when I don't have that much extra space to store stuff. When I first got my studio, I thought it was completely unreasonable for me to get a dog in an apartment. After living here for a few months, I realized there's enough space and I now have enough time to be able to dedicate to a dog. I work really close to my apartment, so I'm able to come home on my lunches and I get off work at 3:30 or 4, and so every day I'm able to take him out on a walk and get him some exercise. So far it's been just fine. Look how tired he is. So sleepy. So this video is really just to show you all of the things I needed to get and how I've organized all of the stuff that I have in order to be able to have a dog in my studio. On my little center table I have here, which is located in between my bed and my kitchen area, I have put this basket down, and this basket actually holds all of Louie's things. Okay, so in this basket I have it all organized. So instead of having one of those big bags of food laying around, I buy the smaller bags of food and then I put them in this container. But I figure just in case from ants or anything, like I don't want another bug problem in my studio. Trust me, that was probably the worst thing that's ever happened ever. It just lives in this container and it stays sealed and nice and fresh. Other things I have in here, I have this jar that has his treats in it. I use those a lot. I also have these treats, which I use for training him when I get him to sit or stay. Sit, good boy. In here I also have some of his extra toys. He has toys laying all around the apartment, but I'll try and pick them up and put them back in the basket so I know where they are. I have his hairbrush. I have his toothbrush and his doggy toothpaste, which is chicken flavor and smells really gross, but he doesn't mind me brushing his teeth, so that's really cool. Hygiene is important. I have a bunch of extra dog poop bags for when he runs out. I have his extra leash. I keep his food in a spare bag like this just so I can grab it easily because we have traveled with him so far. I live in Arizona. We went back to New York to visit my boyfriend's family. He came with us, so brought his food in this little to-go plastic baggie. And then while we were in New York, his mom got him this little jersey for the Buffalo Bills that he wears, and he looks so cute in it. What are you eating? Number one most common thing said by pet parents, what are you eating? And then the last thing that I keep in this basket is all of his vet records, so that way if I ever need anything, I can access it really quickly and I know exactly where it is. In this drawer up here, I keep some Nyla bones for him and other like longer lasting chew treats. I try and wait until he finishes one to be able to give him another one, but I know if I left these in here, he would grab them. So I just leave those up here. Besides that, in my closet down here, I have his food and water bowls. I went to Target to get food and water bowls, and honestly, they were so expensive. I thought it was ridiculous. And then I went to the dollar store and they had these ones and I thought they were really pretty. They were only $1 each, so I got him those. And then he loves sleeping on this rug, so I've left this in here so he can sleep.